Well, tonight at an America 250 special, we're taking you on a tour across the natural state.
That's right. From the Ozark Mountains to underground caves and diamond fields, the state is often seen as a place to drive over, but not always a place to stop. Our Ashland Brothers takes us inside the natural state.
For years, I've heard the same question from people outside Arkansas, sometimes even from those just passing through it. What's in Arkansas? A question best answered by those who choose to be here.
I've yet to have somebody come from another state to Arkansas and not say something like, I had no idea.
I spend a lot of time here once a week. I make the trek because I need it.
A friend of mine was like, what's your next park? What's your dream park? I was like, you're not going to believe it. Hot Springs.
Arkansas asks you to slow down, to step off the overlook, to go beneath the surface, into stories most people never stop long enough to hear.
What do you think, Dad?
This is pretty incredible.
Whoa.
Arkansas adopted its nickname, the Natural State, in 1995, a reflection of its forests, rivers, mountains, and protected lands. Today, that identity stretches across 52 state parks and National Park Service sites like Hot Springs National Park and the Buffalo National River. State officials say tourism is Arkansas's second largest industry, welcoming a record 54.3 million visitors in 2025 and supporting more than 71,000 direct jobs statewide.
We really leaned in to those areas that Arkansas has a right to win. You don't really have outdoor recreation without conservation.
Devil's Den is one of Arkansas's most beloved state parks. Carved by water, shaped by stone, and protected long before outdoor recreation became an industry.
From the fern-lined valleys and the rugged bluffs, to the forested trails, the spring-fed streams, hidden waterfalls, and the cool, quiet hush of limestone caves, it is a timeless tapestry of natural beauty known as Devil's Den.
The Buffalo National River became America's first national river in 1972, preserving one of Arkansas's most iconic landscapes.
The reason that it's pristine and wild and beautiful is because thankfully we had leaders that had the foresight so that all of us could enjoy for generations to come.
In southwest Arkansas, there's a place unlike anywhere else in the world, a 37-acre volcanic field where visitors search for diamonds.
This one's heavy, yeah, so I know that's in the Brown family. You can see the luster look.
And keep whatever they find.
Oh, did you find
Little rocks here.
treasure?
It's a place where the ground holds stories and where returning again becomes part of the tradition.
I actually love being in nature and the peace and the serenity. I try to give myself the opportunity to just kind of be at peace with my Heavenly Father. You have to be careful of the mica. The mica shines. Diamonds are indeed a girl's best friend, but I'd also say that peace is a better friend.
You're my diamond in the rough.
You're just such a gem.
Starting route to Hot Springs National Park.
Long before Arkansas, long before America, the water at Hot Springs National Park had already begun its journey. In 1832, Congress set aside Hot Springs as America's first federally protected reservation, nearly 40 years before Yellowstone.
All these times collapse in this time capsule that is the water.
Falling as rain more than 4,400 years ago, traveling beneath the earth, gathering minerals and heat before rising back to the surface.
It's just a spring, but then you touch it and you're like, oh my gosh, that's hot. And then you say, can I drink it? And somebody says, yeah. And then somebody says, like, what do people use it for? And I say, millions of Americans came here as their best hope or their last hope.
Oh, it's hot. Wow.
Hot Springs became one of America's earliest wellness destinations.
Most of them are nervous wrecks when they're sick like that, but the baths do wonders for them. After the bath, they're new people. Arkansas can lay claim, like pound for pound, acre for acre, person for person, as a conservation inspiration space. Parks grew up in the late 1800s at the same sort of cultural moment that we're really experiencing now.
You can have access to the outdoors, to amazing natural spaces for a fraction of the cost.
Across Arkansas, people shared with us their own natural state staples.
I've always said Arkansas has what America needs, and it's something that we want to be good stewards of.
Maybe home isn't a line on a map. maybe it's the places that slow us down, the stories that stay with us, the land that shapes us, and the water that remembers us.
Places like this have always been a source of respite and rejuvenation, part of the push and pull of how to stay connected to who we are, even as we move forward into who we could become.
It's Ashland Brothers reporting. This journey is part of our 1-hour special, Rooted: Stories Beneath the Surface, available now on demand on our streaming channel 479 First.